Imagine being stranded on a windswept rock 60 miles off California's coast. No Netflix, no corner shop, just seals, sea otters, and the eternal sound of crashing waves. Welcome to San Nicolas Island, home of the Nicoleño people for nearly 10,000 years. These folks were masters of survival, hunting otters, spearing seals, weaving feathered clothes, and building huts out of whale bones. Not glamorous, but it worked. Then came 1811, and with it Russian fur traders and their Aleutic hunters. Think of it as the worst business trip in history. They didn't just wipe out the sea otters, they slaughtered Nicoleño men, abused the women, and left disease in their wake. It was a massacre that turned an island paradise into a graveyard. Spanish authorities arrested one Russian hunter, as if that would balance the scales, but the damage was already done. By 1835, the surviving Nicoleño agreed to leave for the mainland. Enter Captain Charles Hubbard on the schooner Pure as Nada, better than nothing, which, let's be honest, sounds like the dodgiest Uber ride ever. Most of the tribe boarded, but one woman, later known as Juana Maria, stayed behind. Early stories painted her as a tragic figure who leapt into the waves for a forgotten baby. Romantic nonsense. The truth? She stayed because her teenage son refused to leave. She chose her child over safety. For years, mother and son lived together in brutal isolation until tragedy struck again. He died in a boating mishap, leaving her completely alone. Imagine the silence after that. Yet she endured, building whalebone huts, sewing dresses out of cormorant feathers, taming wild dogs, and marking time with notched sticks. She didn't curl up and die. She thrived in her own way, lighting signal fires that nobody answered. A dark joke of fate. After nearly 2 decades, in 1853, she was discovered by otter hunter George Nidever. She greeted the strangers with roasted seal and wild onions, singing songs in a language no one fully understood. Brought to Santa Barbara, she became a local sensation, riding horses, laughing with children, and politely ignoring strange mainland food. Bread and milk? No thanks, she preferred blubber. But the mainland was no friend. Within weeks, she fell ill from unfamiliar diseases and diets. On October 19, 1853, Juana Maria died. Her voice, her language, and much of her people's history vanishing with her. Her legacy, though, never left. Romanticized in novels like Island of the Blue Dolphins, she became a global legend. Yet behind the myth is something sharper: the resilience of an indigenous woman who defied massacre, exile, grief, and solitude with dignity and fire. She wasn't just the last Nicoleño, she was proof that even in history's cruelest corners, survival can be an act of defiance.